Konnichiwa minasan, my name is Shana and I'm ITA Alumni who has been living in Japan now for 2 years. So this video is supposed to be all about what a typical weekend for me living in Hikone, Shiga, Japan is, but let me start off by saying there is no such thing as a typical weekend for me living here. I currently work a kaiwa. I am in the middle of switching jobs, however, but with a kaiwa, you don't always have a Saturday, Sunday holiday schedule. My days off are actually Sunday and Monday, and every weekend is completely different for me. So because I'm off Sunday, Monday, usually Saturday night is what would be a typical Friday night, and when I finish work, we usually start the night off with a drink at the konbini with some of my coworkers, and then many different things can happen after that. Sometimes there's a festival that we go to. Sometimes we go to my favorite sports bar, Yabs.
She was in 3, Just the glowing.
Sometimes we just have drinks at my place or at a friend's place.
I have a lime. Get a lime. Salt.
And sometimes we go to karaoke. So Sunday Fun Day sometimes means a trip to Kyoto, which also sometimes means staying out until the first train in the morning the next day.
Go ahead.
It may also mean walking or cycling through town on a beautiful day. It may also mean going swimming in Lake Biwa. Many times it means going to my favorite cafe. Sometimes we even have snowball fights.
No forfeits are accepted as part of the brutality in the game, so their team will simply be punished with snowballs.
And of course, it usually means game night, where my friends and I get together, we play card games, we play board games, we play video games, we play all types of games, we even do roleplay games sometimes.
3, 2, 1.
And even though Monday is like my Sunday, that doesn't mean that I stay home. Some Mondays are similar to, if not flip-flopped, with Sunday. Usually though, it's my adventure day where I go somewhere new, somewhere exciting, somewhere we've never been with my Japanimals. We go to things like temples.
They brought us tea. And a beautiful view.
Castles. Shrines. Hanami parties. Hiking. Interesting seasonal lighting displays. Different cafes or restaurants for food and drinks.
Me too.
Look at that joy, the pleasure of strawberries.
barbecues. Cave diving.
What? Did it just turn on you?
And who knows what else. And usually we end our Monday night with watching the newest episode of The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones or whatever TV show we're obsessed with at that time.
Yes.
Rick, come on.
As I said before in my previous video, there's also the option living here to take a weekend and travel to another country for a cheap price, especially South Korea, because it's so close. But that being said, there is no such thing as a typical weekend living in Japan. There's so many opportunities and so many different things to see, and it's definitely worth taking advantage of while you're here. So if you guys like this video, if you have any sort of questions, feel free to ask them. You can check out the ITA website and also follow their social media. If you want to know more about my life, my adventures, ask me questions directly. You can also check out my social media and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.